guys are doing really good. Anyone not doing good at all specifically?
I'm a little tired.
She's a little tired. That's all right. All right. Let's make some noise for her. Let's give her a program, right? We all get tired. It's easy to get tired. I wake up tired. I go to bed tired. It's just tired all the time, right? But she's here anyway. She's putting in the effort, right? Yeah, that is awesome. Yeah, that's really great. Yeah. Yeah, I got as a host here, I was in a really good mood. I like things that put me in a good mood because it's so easy to not be in a good mood, right? I mean, this world is just terrible, falling apart like before our eyes, right? Yeah, it's a wonderful place that we're in, right? And it's just so easy to like get caught up on all this stuff. But I just pretend to be happy sometimes, and sometimes I'm really happy, and right now I feel really happy, and that's just exciting for me. It's exciting for me because like my whole life I've thought I've had a rage problem. Like I've been a raging lunatic, like keeping my cool is something I could not do. Couldn't do it. And like I just lost my cool all the time. It was terrible for people, right? Sometimes it was their fault, sometimes it wasn't, Sometimes I just processed things wrong, right? But it's like I didn't have a rage problem, I had a depression problem that I wasn't admitting to, right? And then my depression turned into rage, and then I was an asshole to everybody, right? It's terrible. But like now I've accepted it. I'm seeing someone. I'm going through all of this stuff, right? And I'm not full of rage anymore. But it's a trade-off. I'm not full of rage, but I'm sad. I'm sad as shit all the time. Just like as mad as I was, I could be equally or even more sad. And it's terrible, I treat everyone else better. Like me not having rage anymore is a winning situation for everybody else. Everyone else wins on that deal. I lose. That's okay. There's things that make me happy, though. I have a little dog. I'm an animal lover. You guys like animals? Yeah? Yeah, animals. Yeah, I am a self-proclaimed animal lover. You guys more of a dog or a cat crowd? Dogs. A few cats, both? All right. You're not a bird and turtle crowd, right?
We like those too.
Yeah, that's weird. No, I'm just kidding. I love birds and turtles. You do have a bird? Right, okay. Here's the thing. Dogs are just like more acceptably, I think, as a creature, loving, unconditional. I think people like dogs more because they give you unconditional love. That's the only place I can get it from. I don't get it from my girlfriend or my mom. The dog is there, Example, right, okay. Do you guys know how many dog years is in a human year? 7. Everyone knows 7 years is in a dog years, human years, right? Do we know how many cat years is in a human year? Nobody knows! They don't care. The cat's way more independent. They're not going to do the math for the cat. Cats are just way more independent. You can see a cat outside in the neighborhood by itself, and you're like, oh, hey there, buddy, how you doing? What's up with you? Okay, go on your way. Everything's fine. If you see a dog in the neighborhood by yourself, you're like, are you okay? Is somebody trapped in a well? Do I need to follow you somewhere? Dogs do not go off by themselves. And I think people are just so excited about their dog because they think their dog loves them so much when they get home, You get home from work and your dog's like, hey, oh my God, you came home. I didn't think you were going to come home, but you did. You came home. I'm so happy to see you. It's like, I think that's what people think that their dog says, right? But dog years, 7 years to 1 year, you go to work for 8 hours, you're gone for 2.5 days. That dog just has to pee. Hey, can I go outside and pee? I didn't pee in the house. You told me that I'm a good dog, but I really got to pee. You get home and you have a cat. The cat's like, yeah, I pissed in the box. I like it when people say that's funny out loud. Thank you. It acknowledges it. Because I don't know if laughter doesn't work for me. I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. Just kidding. I get frustrated at people, and that's my big thing lately. It's just like people and the overpopulation of people. And it's just gone on to put some weird restraints on my relationships with babies. Yeah, because it's weird, because like I'll sit in traffic, right, and it just makes me hate babies, right? Because I don't see babies anymore. I just see future traffic. Oh, they're all going to get cars. They're all going to get cars. Make love, not traffic. I think there's a great joke in there about pulling out. I just have not written it yet. Babies. I think I'm still getting a little bit of music in here. Is there any way you can turn that out of the... Oh, thank you. It's really throwing me off. I have a precise timing I'm trying to keep here. It's not true. Okay. I had a pet goldfish growing up. Pet goldfish. Anyone have goldfish growing up? It's a very popular pet for children, and I think it's really just to teach children about death. I killed the shit out of my pet goldfish. I don't know about you guys. You guys keep yours alive. The thing about goldfish is they can live for years. They can live a long time. They just don't. Their lives are solely put in the hands of children. Like, good luck! You know, and you never see anyone celebrating their pet goldfish's birthday, like, blow out this candle. Whoa. No, they die. They die real fast. Me, I took my taco truck, right? I took my fish out of the tank and I put it in the truck and I drove it around. I was a stupid kid. There was a lot of signs. That fish was flopping. But I thought we were all pretending. He thought we were on a much bumpier road. Woo. So I took the fish, I put it back in the tank. Guess what? It was floating. It was dead. Spoiler alert, sorry. But I already told you I killed it. But the fish was floating. I wasn't used to that. I asked my mom. I'm like, why is Little Jaws floating like that? I think Little Jaws forgot how to swim. You know, and she couldn't be like, it's dead to me at the time because I was too young. I didn't understand it. I just didn't get it. But later in life, when I was like, why is Grandma sleeping like that? I think Grandma forgot how to wake up. My mom was like, no, she's dead. What does that mean? She's like, you remember your pet goldfish, right, kiddo? Yeah. She's like, it's the same thing, except we're not going to flush Grandma down the toilet. We're going to burn her.
That's terrible.
Yeah, it is terrible, right? You're not a cremation crowd? You guys into proper burials or what? Yeah, all right. It's weird, you know, and then you keep Grandma's ashes on the coffee table, right? Until I played soccer in the house too much. Ah! That's the third time this week you've spilled Grandma. I miss her. Oh. It was a rush to clean her up always before my dad got the vacuum out. You know, every time we do this, we lose a little bit of Grandma. In the bag. That's in the bag. That's terrible. My grandma is a terrible person. One of them, all of them, I don't know. It doesn't matter. She like dyes her hair. She thinks she's 20. She wears sweatpants that say juicy on the butt. Right? My theory is if she wears them a few more years, that's going to be a legitimate warning. Why would I do that? I didn't mean to do that to you. I'm sorry. Okay. I feel sorry for babies that come from successful parents, you know, because as a parent, you always just want your child to have a better life than you did, to be more successful than you did, right? And if you're successful, that means that baby's going to have to try hard, you know? I didn't talk about this much, but my biological father's in prison for shooting people, right? Yeah, my biological father's in prison, my stepdad's a cop. So my mom is an overcompensator. Right, yeah, thank you. So, where parents who are successful, they're having babies, they're setting the bar high. You know, my dad made it so I can go and sit at the bar high. Expectations, that's what that joke is about. All right. This is open mic. I'm gonna sing a song or two, and then we're gonna get the show just moving along. I have a guitar set here. All right. from me.